you guys are struggling with dribbling in FC24, this is the complete Endgame FC24 breakdown dribbling tutorial you guys need to watch. In today's video, I'm going to get deep into dribbling, show you guys also 2 hidden techniques on left stick dribbling later on the video. So stay tuned guys, let's get straight into it. Look here guys, dribbling. A lot of people struggle with dribbling and they send me messages, on how to improve improve their dribbling. I'll reveal to you something, the ultimate weapon and the key to become a successful dribbler. You see, here's my opponent's position. What you should do guys, instead of trying to beat your opponents, rather create space guys. Like I'm gonna going basically into the empty space. I'm gonna change it into legendary so they can apply a little pressure on me. Now look here, see I'm going towards my opponent, look, left stick dribbling, look, I'm taking touches into the empty space. There's Mbappe, I repassed to him. I'm not trying to beat my opponent. As you guys can see, taking touches into the empty space there, I repassed to Neymar, I got a goal. And look, just by using simple left stick dribbling and I re-roll my stick, look here, I'm rolling my stick. As you guys can see, I'm rolling it into the space, look there. And here's another method. This is a secret method I want to share with you guys. Let me just go back here, look here. This here, you can use it to, basically, when your opponent's applying pressure from behind, look, I'm flicking my left stick. This is the hidden technique. Look how he's moving. See, and you use that with a run button and look how he beat my opponent. But don't now make this a habit because then your opponent's going to read you easily. So, yeah guys, this is the hidden technique about basically flicking your left stick, as you guys can see, and look how he's moving. So, left stick dribbling, remember, main priority is to go into the empty space. And position of thumbs, guys, how you feel comfortable. I prefer, look here, I prefer to use the base of my thumb because I have more control. I prefer to go like this here. If you guys want to use the tip of your thumb and you have more control, go ahead. But whatever works for you, go ahead and do it. But I prefer to use the base of my thumb. I basically have more control. Okay, so that's left stick dribbling. Remember, the main key with left stick dribbling is to go into the empty space. Let's cover more on left stick dribbling. Let me just change the camera angle here. I'll change it to dynamic. Let's actually go into a practice match here. Practice match, and I also got some examples which I also want to show you guys. Okay, let's put it on, I think, beginner. Let's change the camera angle to dynamic. And let's just go over, left stick dribbling here alone. Look here. It also depends on the player you're using. Let me call Mbappe. Look, Mbappe has good dribbling stats. Look, I'm going into the empty space, as you guys can see, and look. Look, here's also another good move. See, you push your left stick back, then forward. And it, like, how can I say, it sends a message to your opponent. In his mind, he basically doesn't know what to do because you being unpredictable. Look, see, back and forward and look. And you also, another secret guys, like look, you can also combine it with a run button. Look, back, forward, run button. Look, you basically faking it. And I'm also show you some examples guys, so you guys can see. And look, I'm just rolling the stick. Also another thing I want to bring to you guys' attention, why a lot of people are struggling and failing with left stick dribbling. Because sometimes, instead of trying to look for the space, they want to beat the opponent. Like look at how I'm left stick dribbling. I'm left stick dribbling for a while, I'm passing the ball. I'm not holding on to the ball too long. I'm making sure I have a high tempo and I'm doing a little bit of left stick dribbling. But you must remember this guys, left stick dribbling also. What I wanted to say, use it to create space, but don't left stick dribble for too long, then you're going to be too predictable. Use it to create space and pass the ball and move guys, because if you're going to hold on to the ball too long and left stick dribbling one way, your opponent's going to read you easily. Left stick dribble for a while, be a little bit unpredictable and keep that ball moving guys. Have a high tempo, like And don't keep the ball too long. Like, let's change to co-op here. And let's put it under legendary, and let's see. Let me just try and get a ball back. Struggling to get a ball here. Also, I don't know why they don't have a reset button where I can get a ball. Okay, look here. Left stick dribbling, passing the ball and moving. Look. Look, he's applying pressure on me. I'm going in the other direction. Look, I got nowhere to go. And you see, you just work yourself up. You see, you keep the ball moving fast. If you see your opponents there on you, let a little bit of left stick dribbling go into the space. And you see, look, my opponent is all over on me. I go into the empty space, I pass the ball, I keep the ball moving. I don't hold on to the ball too long, you see. And little bit of left stick dribbling, little bit of R1 dribbling. See, and L1 dribbling. You see, strafe dribbling. You see. And the moment I see there's a gap, then there, look, I shot but I missed. But you see how the left stick dribbling and the concept works. It's basically, you left stick dribble for a while, for a few seconds, and you try and bait your opponent, you be unpredictable at the same time, and you keep the ball moving. You don't hold on to the ball too long, because if you hold on to the ball too long, it's just going to lead to frustration. Because one of my students also messaged me, he said, I'm actually struggling with left stick dribbling, I don't know what to do. So yeah, bro, if you're watching this video, this is a key in that, you know, to improve your left stick dribbling. Look for the empty space, keep the ball moving, trigger players on runs. I'll put a video on that, on how to trigger players on runs. I'll put it in the description. Okay, so left stick dribbling, we got that sorted out. Okay, here's also another thing, and I'll also show you guys some examples. Strafe dribbling, you hold on L1 on PlayStation, and on Xbox, I'm not so sure. Let me just go get my paper quickly, because okay, so Xbox, I don't know the buttons off by heart, but Xbox, to do strafe dribbling, it will be LB. LB. Now look here, strafe dribbling. Look, he keeps the ball close to his feet. Let's just put it on. Let's just exit out of here. Sorry about that, guys. Let's just go to the practice arena. Okay, look here. Strafe dribbling. Let's just get two players here and put it in beginner. We're also going to go over R1 dribbling and agile dribbling. Okay, look here, strafe dribbling. Let's change the camera angle. It's on beginner. Let's put it on dynamic. Okay, look here, strafe dribbling. He keeps the ball close to his feet. As you guys can see, look. Look, he keeps the ball close to his feet. You can see. Now look, if you use a strafe dribbling and you fake it with the you pretend you're going back, then you kick the other side, like look. He's applying little pressure. Let's just change the camera angle here so you guys can get a proper view. Okay, look here, co-op, and I can also get a proper view, look. See, I'll go forward, see forwards, backwards, and look how he's faking it. And the opponent also get confused, and you see, and I'm combining it with a run button. So that's strafe dribbling, you hold L1 on PlayStation / LB on Xbox. So just look, I want you guys to have a look. Look, I'm going one side. See, I'm going. Let's just redo this here. Look. I'm going backwards, then I'm going forward, and I'm using a run button. See. I'm basically being unpredictable, you see. Look, I'm going one side, then I'm combining it with a run button. See, they're applying a little bit too much of pressure on me. Look. Backwards. Look. Well, what will be a typical, a good example if my opponent's side by side, like look, he's side by side with me. Then I can pretend, you know what, I'm going this direction backwards, then I quickly go forward. You see, this with the strafe dribbling, it's good to use when your opponent is side to side with you. Like, let's try and get him in a side position. And don't worry guys, I'm also show some examples. Look, like yeah. See, look how I beat him there. You guys saw. I went backwards, then I went forward. I used a little bit of strafe dribbling and, backwards. Then I went forward after that. Then I combined it with a run button. Okay, so let's, are we done with strafe dribbling? Let's go over R1 dribbling / RB dribbling on Xbox. Okay, have a look here. This is overpowered. And that a lot. It's still overpowered. You need a player with a rapid playstyle. But you see, you only use this when you have the empty space. You see. The control sprint. Excuse me there, guys. So, the control sprint. Can you use it like elastic dribbling? No. The control sprint is best to use when your player is only going forward. Like, look how overpowered. Look at the animation. Look. So, yeah guys, control sprint, it's overpowered down the wings. A lot of people's been doing it down the wings, and also when you have empty space in it. Okay, so we covered left stick dribbling. We covered straight dribbling. Another dribbling technique, what we never covered, is the AKA agile dribbling was what was introduced in FIFA 21. No, I think so, FIFA 21, but it was overpowered in FIFA 22. I even made a video on it. I'm sorry to say this, guys. Agile dribbling is not overpowered that much. Or maybe it's overpowered. I think so if you use it side to side. But I don't even use agile dribbling. Look, it's not that overpowered. Look at let's just go over it again. I don't even use agile dribbling that much, guys. Guys, I wouldn't recommend agile dribbling. Look. Okay, wait, let's just check. It looks like agile dribbling is good to do when your opponent is close to you. Then you combine it with a run button, but I haven't been using agile dribbling that much and I haven't been seeing videos on it. So guys, I wouldn't recommend agile dribbling in this FIFA, guys. So guys, we explained left stick dribbling. I told you guys, let's just recap on everything. Left stick dribbling, I told you guys, always go into the empty space. Roll your stick into the empty space when you left stick dribbling. And also another hidden technique what I explained about left stick dribbling. When your opponent is near you, you can flick your left stick like this. Look, go one side, go the other side. Look, he makes that sharp turns. So we recapped on that. See, when your opponent's close towards you, like, look. Then you can also use the run button and maybe sometimes you can beat him. You flick your left stick. And look there, I beat him. And there, I took a shot onwards. So we spoke about that. We spoke about straight dribbling. Straight dribbling, you keep the ball close to your feet. Like if you look at animation, let's just go. Look, you're keeping the ball close to your feet. And you can also do dummies like, look, you can go backwards, then go forward. Back and forward. Look, especially this side towards you. Back and forward. See, back and forward, use the run button. See, you bait him. You let him come towards you, like commit towards the one direction or towards the back. See, and then you all of a sudden go forward, like, look. Now imagine your opponent was close by for you. You see, he's busy thinking in his mind you're going backwards. But in the meantime, you hit him with a surprise gimmick. See, look there, and look how you beat him. So, okay, so that's that, guys. We spoke about a straight dribbling, and also R1 dribbling. We covered that there. What we said, it's overpowered to use in empty space and down the wing, and you need a player with a rapid plus play style. Also, another thing, I'll recap on that. I'll go on football. Players with elastic dribbling. You need to get a player who got a technical plus playstyle, if I'm not mistaken. And that I'll check on football and I'll make it also part of the video, guys. Okay, another thing also I never explained. Left stick dribbling. Let's recap here. Look here. You can do this here. flick your stick when your player is facing this position. Look, pretend you're going one side, left, right. No, pretend you're going backwards, then you go forward. Same with a strafe dribbling. Like, look, I'll show you all the examples of this in a gameplay. Look, you guys see, and you can combine it with a run button. Same procedure like strafe dribbling, but it's just using your left stick only. Look, backwards, then forward, and use the run button. Backwards. See, you make him think. Look how he bait there. Let's just do it again. Look. See, and you use the run button. Look, you pretend you're going backwards. Look like it's a dummy. You guys see. See, you bait your opponent. Look. And you can combine this with also with the R1 dribbling, etc. Like, look here. Look. Then you use R1 dribbling. Look, left stick, then R1 dribbling. Faking it. See. Faking. Look. Then going forward. Going backwards, then going forward. Look. So yeah, guys, all of these dribbling techniques, I hope this video helps out. Anyways, guys, check out the examples now. Live gameplay examples. Guys, I'm gonna show you how OP is this mechanic. Okay, have a look here. As you can see, George Best has the ball. Before I receive the ball, I already know what I'm going to do. I always tell you guys, practice this think ahead. Before you receive the ball, you must know what you're gonna do. Okay, have a look here. George Best receives the ball. Watch my stick. Look, already I'm doing left stick dribbling. What I said, what's the main powerful weapon? Is where your opponent's position. Once you can watch which direction he's going in. Like, look, I can see already he's going in this direction. So let's take a different color here. So I cannot go in this direction, as you can see. So George Best, the right direction George Best can go in is this direction here. Let me see how is this other green. See, in this direction, that's the right direction he can go in. Because you can see there's nobody here. There's ample amount of space. So this is how you improve your dribbling. Always going to the empty space. Now look, I'm watching what's his movement. I see he's going now this direction. As you guys can see, he's going that direction. So I cannot go that direction. So just look, go the other side now. Look, I'm going this direction. I can't go head on with him because he's there. So I cannot go this direction, as you can see now. Look, I'm going the other direction, and look, from left stick dribbling. Look, I was doing left stick dribbling. If you look there, little bit of left stick dribbling. From there, as you can see, the control sprint button. Look here. It's on control sprint R1/RB on Xbox. Now look how powerful is control sprint. Look, all the way I'm going with control sprint. Now I passed him. Look, little left stick dribbling, going into the empty space, pass to the left back, the right back, now back to George Best. Now look, again control sprint. If you look at my control and look at George Best, I took a shot. As you guys can see, look, left stick dribbling combined with control sprint, watching your opponent's movements, and that will determine where you left stick dribble. As you can see, look there. So yeah guys, control sprint, combine it with left stick dribbling also guys. Okay guys, this is a dribbling technique what used to be powerful, but it's no longer powerful, aka the famous agile dribbling. You used to hold on, I think so it was R1 on PlayStation before, then they changed it, it's L2 and R2. I would recommend not to use it. Look here, it's not so OP like how it was at one stage. Look at the touches. Just look, and look, I ended up losing the ball. Then I got awarded a free kick. Yeah, I'm trying again. Look at the touches, it's two big touches. If you look here, look how far is the ball from Roberto Carlos' feet. So agile dribbling, I'll recommend no, it's a no. Look, No, man, it's not so OP like how it used to be. Look, he hardly barely has control of the ball. Look how Ronaldinho is, the animation. Just have a look. So agile dribbling is cancelled out, guys. Don't use it. I don't use it, and that's why this year also I never even make a video on agile dribbling, because it's not OP like at one point like how it was in previous FIFA. So agile dribbling is out of the subject. Do not use it, guys. I wouldn't, basically guide you guys down the wrong path. Agile dribbling is a no-no, guys. Don't use it. It's not so powerful like how it used to be. You guys saw, for example, in the example, I showed you the proof. It's not OP. If you look at his touches here also. Look, and he ended up losing the ball. So, don't use agile dribbling. The famous aka strafe dribbling. As you can see, how you do strafe dribbling, you hold on L1/LB on Xbox. This dribbling, as I explained, you hold the ball close to your feet. If you guys saw the examples, the live examples that I was showing. Okay, look there. I'm holding it down, as you can see, and look where my left stick is pointed. Let me just change the color. My left stick is pointed this direction, as you can see. Strafe dribbling, I love strafe dribbling. Now look. My left stick was pointed one direction and now it's going the other direction. And look how cool is the animation. See how I'm going backwards. Look. And this here you can combine it with a run button like I showed you guys in the examples. See, strafe dribbling is OP. Just watch. See, little bit of strafe dribbling. Then you see I use a run button. If you guys pay close attention to the controller there, look. Little strafe dribbling. See, I commit one side. What's nice about strafe dribbling? You can commit one direction, fake it, then use the run button. After that, to go a different direction. You see, to bait your opponent, to make him, think to make him think you're going one direction. In the meantime, you're going the other direction. It's all about unpredictability. So watch there. See, look how I beat him there. If you guys look at that, look. Little bit of strafe dribbling. I'm committing one side, then I go the other side and look. Little bit of strafe dribbling and the run button. All these dribbling techniques, guys can mix it up. But look, strafe dribbling is OP. It's not like agile dribbling. Look, little strafe dribbling. Look how he passed the ball there. There, as you guys can see, that's why it was a miscalculation. But this is for another video. That's how you see when you dribble. It's all about those percentages. You must count 1, 2 in your mind and evaluate your options. But that's for another topic. See, I hit a miss pass there. Yeah, I got the ball back. See, little strafe dribbling and I'm using a run button. Look here with Roberto Carlos. Look how effective is a strafe dribbling. You have control of the ball. Look how close the ball is to his feet compared to agile dribbling. Just have a look here. I'm using a run button, you see. So you can combine this. Sometimes use a run button, then all of a sudden surprise your opponent and hit the strafe dribbling button. See, run button, strafe dribbling, you see. It's like you're running fast and all of a sudden you know how to go the other direction. Look how you fool him there. And look. See, so strafe dribbling, guys, it's OP. Make sure to use it. Combine it with a run button. Like what I did there. I went one direction. With Roberto Carlos, as you guys can use, guys saw an example. I went one direction, use a run button, and all of a sudden, I hit the strafe dribbling button. And you can also use it in the other way, like I showed. If we can go back to this other example here. Where's the ball here? See, you can use it two ways. Either you can use the run button first, then use strafe dribbling. You guys can mix it up. Like, look here, I want to show you guys here. Look there. I use strafe dribbling first, then the run button. So you guys can mix it up. Strafe dribbling first, then the run button, or other way around. You know what I'm saying? So Yo guys, use strafe dribbling. Strafe dribbling is OP, but use it in a correct way, like I explained in the videos, guys. And the king is empty space. All the time look for the empty space, guys. Okay guys, here we have more examples on the AKA strafe dribbling. Look how I'm using it. Look, strafe dribbling, as you guys can see, look where my left stick is pointed. See, I'm holding down L1 / LB on Xbox. Look, my left stick is pointed in this direction, so I'm going backwards. As I explained to you guys, I'm going backwards. I'm baiting him, and you see what's the nice part about this? If my opponent is, let's say my opponent is here, for example, or let me use another color, let me use a black. Say my opponent is here, for example, that's him. Now if I pretend I'm going backwards, okay? Now my opponent baits and he follows me. Then all of a sudden I surprise him and I go forward. So you see, this is what I also love about strafe dribbling. I can use it in that kind of way, you see. Bait him, you see, go one direction, go the other direction, look. See, all of a sudden, as you guys can see, look, he's running this direction, my opponent. No, I mean, he's running this direction now. I'm going this side. I'm pretending I'm going this side, and you'll see. This is what I love about strafe dribbling also. You guys can combine it with a run button also. You see, look, he thought I was going there. Now I go the other direction, as you guys can see. And I just mix up strafe dribbling, look. See, also when I'm in danger, I also use strafe dribbling, trying to get out of a situation. So look, I commit that side. I just like using strafe dribbling and mixing it up with a run button. I ended up losing the ball. Yeah, let's see. See, little left stick dribbling. You see, all these dribbling techniques, the combination, I all mix it up, guys. See, then R1 dribbling. You see, shot, but I never score. But you guys see, here's a good example. Look, little bit of strafe dribbling, go one direction, go the other direction, as you guys can see. So, yo guys, strafe dribbling, use it, you know, in a correct way. And when you're in tight situations, use strafe dribbling. That's when it's very, very useful. Okay guys, here's some examples. Let's go over the AKA left stick dribbling. Look, I knew where my opponent's coming from, as you guys can see. That's why it's good to think look, he's approaching me from this direction, so I cannot basically go in this direction. So where can I go? If you guys look here, I can only go this direction, you see. So I'm gonna keep on doing this here in these examples so you guys can understand and, you know, master left stick dribbling. Look, I watch where is he coming from, then I go the other direction, as you guys can see. But look, I miscalculated my pass, which is for another video. Okay, but yeah, I got a ball back. Now, have a look here. Doing little left stick dribbling, I go into the empty space, as you guys can see. I pass to him. From there, I receive the ball. Before I receive the ball, I know what I'm gonna do. There, I look here. He's coming from basically this direction. So I cannot go into this direction. So where can I go? If you look here, I can only go into this direction. So look, he's approaching me from there. Now look, look, my left stick is positioned there already. So basically, this was a no-go. I couldn't go in this direction. You see, because why? That space is cleared out. So this is the only direction I can go, you see. So it's important to calculate. Remember here, guys, your opponent here is your ultimate weapon. You need to see where's the player indicator, who is selected, and that will determine where you go. You see, and there, look, I managed to keep the ball. I pass to George Best now. Look. Let's just go. Look, I cannot. Can I go? Can I go this direction here, guys? No, I cannot, because you know why? Someone is there. He is there. So best direction to go is either here or here, as you guys can see. But here, if I go this direction here, I need to watch out for this player here, as you guys can see. So this is what left stick dribbling all about, guys, going into the empty space. Look, I go a little bit that side, then I go the other side and I pass to him. From there, look, I see he selected this player here. So I cannot go into this direction here. So I need to basically same procedure. Go into the empty space, that direction. So you see, that's, you know, left stick dribbling is not that hard, guys. And just watch. Same concept. Now, I see he selected as player here. Many of you guys, in this instance, look here. Doesn't mean, you know, where there's empty space, you can always go. Sometimes you need to calculate, like, look here. He selected as player here. Now, his player is running diagonally. You see, in that direction. So, all of this space here. All of the space here. My player here. Let's just take the red. He cannot go in this direction. As you can see, it's a no-go zone. So the only direction my player can go into is backwards, this direction, you see. Because the way he's running diagonally. So that space is closed up. You see, guys, that space is closed up. So look. Go that direction. It's simple, guys. Look, I see my opponents coming for me. I go the other direction. You see, and same procedure all the way, guys. You see, now I see they are applying pressure on me. I go the other side. There, look, ball roll. With left stick dribbling, you guys can combine it with other skill moves. Look, I did a ball roll, little bit of left stick dribbling. See there, I received the ball. As you guys can see, look here. Many of you in this instance, let's just go a little bit back. And you guys need to get this out of your mind and that, you know, change your habits. Look here, George Best receives the ball. Many of you will try to basically beat this player here. See, many of you will try to beat him. Am I correct? Many of you will try to beat him. Stop trying to beat players, rather look for space. Look for the empty space when you do left stick dribbling. Stop trying to beat players, guys. Stop trying to be like Prime Messi. Instead, look for the empty space. Look. George Best receives the ball. I already know in my mind what I'm going to do. I'm holding down the shield button. Look. I'm committing. One side I'm trying to bait him. See. As you guys can see, look, my left stick is that side. I'm committing this side here into the space. I pretend like I'm going there. As you can see, and look, he commits the same side I'm pretending to go. You see, he commits that side. I pretend I'm going that side, and look, this is now a shimmy. You see, this is to confuse your opponent. I pretend I'm going that side, go the other side, I hit the pass. See, I'm going down the wing, ball roll. From there, look, I pretend I'm going one side, go the other side, go into the byline. And there, look, I got a beautiful goal. So remember, guys, left stick dribbling. You guys saw, look for the empty space. Your main weapon is whom your opponent selected. Remember that, guys. This is your ultimate weapon. Who your opponent will select, that determines what you can do from there. And when he select a particular player, look at the direction he's coming from, and that will determine the direction where you move into. It's that simple, guys. Left stick dribbling is not that hard, guys. And stop trying to beat players. Look for the empty space, guys. So yeah, guys, this is how you left stick dribble like a pro. And you roll your stick, guys. You see, this is the one technique where you roll your stick. I was rolling my stick here, as you guys saw in the videos. Okay, guys, this is basically the last example. Okay, guys, this here is the famous, most deadliest left stick dribbling technique to basically beat opponents. Okay, look here, guys. What am I doing here? Look here, I received the ball, and I am also going to show you guys basically more live examples, because here, when you do this here, you can hear a clicking sound. I'm basically chopping my left stick. Look there. Look at my left stick. I'm chopping it. You see, I'm chopping it in combination with rolling it. Let's just go again and go slowly over this. Look here, I received the ball. Look how I'm moving my left stick. Chopping it, as you guys can see, and look at opponent. Look, my player is basically doing sharp turns. Look, chopping my left stick, going one side, going the other side, and look how my player is moving. And I managed to beat my opponent. Now, I tried to score, but I didn't. Now look here again. Look here. Look how I chopped my left stick. Look. Before I receive the ball, look. I'm going that side. Now, look, I remove my left stick from, if you look, one direction to another direction. We'll go all over this in a practice arena, so you guys can also basically understand. Look, going one direction, chopping it, going the other direction, and look how I managed to beat my opponent there. Look, going one direction, I think so that was a chop. See, sometimes you also roll it in combination with the chops, or with chopping your left stick. And look, it resulted in a penalty here. If you look here, I think so I chopped my left stick. Let's just see. Okay, he receives the ball, he's running. He's going there for goal. I pass to Ronaldinho. See, I'm rolling my left stick. So you see, in combination with chopping your left stick. And it basically resulted in a penalty. Let's just watch this thing and go over. Look how I'm chopping my left stick, and look how my player is moving. And look how I managed to beat him. See, and there I roll it. But this here is a typical example. Like here's the first example where I'm chopping my left stick, as you guys can see. And look, I managed to beat my opponent. You see. And then another example is here with dropper. Look, chopping, going one side, going the other side. Then you see in combination with a run button. So, yo guys, it's that simple, guys. Anyway, if this video helps you out, smash a like and subscribe to the channel. But this is not the end, guys. I'm gonna do a recap on everything right now. Okay, guys, what you guys should keep in mind is the playstyles. It's very important. Like you see, I did as George Best card. I think so a lot of people did him. Dribbling stats, you guys need to check. Like here, look here. Playstyle plus, technical plus. When it's a playstyle plus, that means a dribbling or the stats is much more higher compared to a normal playstyle. So looking, into these kind of things, and that, like what's George Best good with? He's basically good with his R1 dribbling. You see this control sprint. So look for this in the kind of players, for the elite dribblers like George Best, Ronaldinho. I did Ronaldinho. A trickster is also a good play style. Also, you see, so trickster, technical plus, look for those kind of play styles here. Neymar also. He also got some good stats. His dribbling is phenomenal, as you guys can see. But here, look here, he has the playstyle, a technical playstyle, but it's not a technical plus like George Best, as you can see. Yeah, Messi's stats is also good. I know a lot of people packed as Messi at that time. Look here, he has the Playstyle Technical Plus. So, he's also a good option. And that, if you can afford him, get him. Or else if you already, not have Messi, take advantage of his playstyles, especially in the Technical Plus. Kylian Mbappe also. He's also a good dribbler and that, but as you can see, he hasn't got any Technical Plus. So yeah, guys, remember this, guys. Look for the playstyles, the Technical Plus or Technical Playstyle, and Rapid Plus also. Playstyles are very important and play according to the playstyles. So these are the kind of players you must look for. Okay guys, let's just do a quick recap on everything we spoke about, the 5 hidden dribbling techniques. Okay, we spoke about the control sprint, which you hold on R1/RB on Xbox. You see, that day we spoke about, and we said we always need to go into the empty space and use that. Then we spoke about AKA strafe dribbling, holding down L1 and moving with your left stick. And Xbox it will be LB. So we spoke about that there, aka strafe dribbling. Then we spoke about normal left stick dribbling, rolling your left stick. As you guys can see, look how I'm rolling my left stick. So that day we spoke about. Then we spoke about agile dribbling, which is not so OP. I don't even use it. Holding down L2 and R2/LB and LT and RT on Xbox. So agile dribbling, don't use it, guys. It's not OP. Then the last dribbling technique we spoke about. This here I want to explain step by step to you guys. Okay, look here. Let's just go back. Look here. This here you flick your stick. Look how. Let's just change the camera angle. Maybe dynamic. Look how the dead turns is making. Look. And look, it's making that flicking sound. So you can use it with a run button, go one side and go the other side, and look. And even like this here. See. Look how I'm playing with him. See, this here is good to use when your opponent is behind you. See, look, I'm going one direction, going the other direction, and look. See, I'm pretending I'm going one side, going the other side, look. So, this is what happens when you flick your stick, guys. You see. So, yo guys, those are the 5 hidden dribbling techniques what you guys should learn. But agile dribbling, forget about it. It's not that OP, guys. Yeah. So, yeah guys, this is the end of the video, guys. If you guys now want to learn about the last video what I made was about something very important. It was about practicing targeted practice. If you guys want to learn the secrets on how pros train and how they become better at a game, click on this video right here. Anyways guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out and prepare for FC25. Cheers guys.